Hey guys, I'm here to share a short project with y'all, making a tumbler topper on my Mira 9 from Aeon Laser USA. We're going to start with light burn. I have two parts to this project. It's going to be we're going to use acrylic and 3M tape. First thing we'll do is set our design, and then we shall send our design. So to do that, we will just send it to the machine, rename it, and there she goes. So she should be over here. So here we go to the laser. I have my 2 pieces of acrylic already prepped. Our bottom piece is going to be yellow, so we're going to start with that. First thing we need to do is make sure that our focus is correct. So to do that, we'll set our material here. We're going to go to our machine. We're going to go ZU. I use the autofocus option, which uses this little gold spring. A lot of people will use the tool that came with it, which is a little piece of plastic. So now that that's done, we will go back, we'll file. We're going to find our file, which is, I believe, going to be this one. This is going to be our bottom. So we're going to enter. We're going to send to the machine, and I'm going to put our material. I use these little pieces of wood as risers to hopefully help with the flare. It's got a little gold dot here that shows you exactly where your material is going to cut. Give me 1 second, let me adjust some of the bottoms here. Sorry, I'm not fancy. I have to do this one hand on the camera. So, looks like that little dot is as close as I can get it, and we're going to frame it. Make sure that it goes down the material, and once we know that's going to happen, we are good to go. Close the lid, turn on our blower, and start. Usually only just takes a few seconds to cut this little quick project. Oh, a little bit of a flare there. Alright, so that's done. See that it fell all the way through. Pick this piece of material out, and we will get our next piece. So see that it cut all the way through in the first try. Set that to the side. Our next piece is going to be the name for the top. So find that. Machine, and I have a piece of 3M tape here. That's what we're going to cut over, and that's what's going to attach it to the second piece. So we're going to hit frame. We're going to see where it's going to be. Oh, I'm going to move that over a good little bit. Reposition our little risers. Make sure the material's held up. There's a lot of material back there. Try to put that little red dot as close as we can to the top and to the last project so that we're not wasting material. So we can frame. Looks like it's completely on there. We'll close our lid. Press start, and she will start. We'll put all of our interior pieces first, and then your exterior piece. Really pretty quick. I had never owned a laser before. It did not take me a whole lot of time to pick up the design part of it. On light burn, it's pretty easy to learn if you've ever used any kind of design software, but the machine did take a little bit of a learning curve, as I've never used a laser before. The hardest thing to figure out is your power and speed, because there's not really any rules, and it's hard to get a clear understanding until you just do the little test and make sure that it's going to work for your machine because every machine is different. So acrylic is kind of pliable when it's hot like this. I usually just kind of let it sit for a minute before I pull it out. And I probably should have welded those things, which I did not, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's going to work okay. All right, we'll be back in a second. I'll show you the completed project.